What's up, guys? We're here in Norco, California at Kraftwerks and Group A Engineering, here to check out the Talon. Let's go check out the showroom floor and see what these guys are about. What's up, Jason? How's it going, bud? Good to see you.
Whatever we're doing.
Yeah.
Welcome to Group A Engineering, home of Kraftwerks Off-Road.
All right. I like what I see. Tell us a little bit about your guys' history.
25 years going on in the business, starting off with Skunk 2. So if you know the Honda Civic game and everything else, that's pretty much what we built our roots in. Got a few other companies that under that umbrella. So we got Skunk 2, Grams, and Kraftwerks USA, Kraftwerks Off-Road. So we got your power for pretty much anything you need. That's going to be our engineering department.
What's up, guys? Uh-oh. Smells my dog on me.
So pretty much we got everything here to do 3D printing anything in-house. So that we can scan anything, pretty much all in-house head work, cam work, anything needs to be done is all engineered and done here. This is going to be the engine room.
Is this where all the magic happens?
This is where we assemble all the engines and stuff. We have a flow bench hiding behind there. Right now our big development is with the Ford Coyote stuff.
Okay.
So the Ford Coyote is basically two Honda Ks put at a 90-degree V. So we're developing, like, that's our stroker crankshaft.
Yeah.
I'm developing a 700 horsepower crate engine, naturally aspirated.
Got it.
Crate engine.
And that'll be the Coyote?
Coyote.
Okay.
Ford Coyote. This would be like an example of our intake manifold. This is actually a prototype. So this top part was CNC billet.
Yeah.
And this bottom part is selective laser centered nylon.
Okay.
So that's good enough for us to test.
Right on.
But we have dual injection, so you could do a double fuel rail there.
Okay.
Laser scanning equipment. We have some small, our fuel injector stuff there. Like these little fuel injector machines that have shit all over them.
Yeah.
Those are CNC machines that we built.
Got it.
To do just a single task.
Okay.
Yeah. And then this would be like a laser etcher, laser engraver.
Yeah.
Laser cutter. Fuel injection. This is these parts are super parts.
Supra?
Yeah, this is
okay. And that's
Kangushi of Gretti's Drift Cars engine, helping them with some stuff.
good deal. And that's 2JZ, right? Not the.
No, it's a B58. It's
Okay, so the new BMW. Got it.
In here we have rapid prototypers, 3 rapid prototypers. These are. Hey, Booby. Hey, let's go home. Let's go home.
He probably smells my dog on me. I was telling Jason.
Laser scanning equipment, shock dyno, optical comparator, cam measurement equipment. We do all of our own cam design and cam measurement stuff here.
Right on.
And then we have the engineers over here developing stuff. There's the, well, we can't show this. This is the Honda Turbo manifold.
Okay. Don't see that one? I'll blur that out.
No, Kevin's actually working on all the Talon parts right now.
Okay.
So that is an engineer working on Talon parts.
Gotcha. So is that production piece or still prototype?
Yeah, that was the piece that we're sending back to the manufacturer.
Okay.
First send. Here's check this out.
Is that magnesium?
Valve cover. Pick it up.
It's not like that's like Mugen stuff, huh?
Yeah. Well, Mugen stuff was aluminum.
Oh, really? I thought the old B-Seater stuff was magnesium.
So the stock valve cover, I think, is 6.7 pounds.
Okay.
And this is like 2.7
Jesus.
pounds. Yeah. That's the resident dipshit. Our sales and marketing floor.
So if you guys have any questions, once you buy your kit, there's going to be somebody to answer your phone calls.
Yeah, like, you know, our buddies run like a 3-person operation.
Okay.
You know, our buddies.
Yeah.
Our buddies. We could have a conversation about our buddies later with Charles.
And
but
we
we'll
will.
give you the straight skinny.
Okay.
You know? But yeah, they can't scale. They're way bigger than, or they talk way bigger than they are.
Okay.
So they're really good at just promising blue sky, but
Yeah.
when it's time to throw down, can't find them.
Gotcha.
We have a party atmosphere here. Somebody's birthday.
Is that why you had me come today?
No.
Okay. I thought you knew I like Hello Kitty.
There's a birthday girl.
Okay.
Scarface. Oh, that's Kurt Gordon.
What's up, bud? How's it going?
Kurt Gordon?
Dude.
KG Racing.
Okay.
Old school. There's JGKG and DG.
Yeah.
No, we have Honda legends over here.
Yeah.
Kurt's a legend. Charles is a legend.
Yeah, I've seen Charles in all those magazines, man. When I was little.
Their old drag car. It'll go down the track at some point. But believe it or not, this is chopped off.
Okay.
It's got 2 inches chopped out of it. It's just done properly, so you can't tell.
Yeah. Yeah, all the dimensions look good.
We'll bust out the YXZ so you can drive that.
The KRX is outside of it.
KRX, you can drive the KRX. We're fucking with the Jeep. Yeah, we're back to square one.
Yeah, I didn't bring it.
The cylinder head machine, we do our own cylinder head development and things like that. Like we're a one-stop development house.
Okay.
So like even in the fuel injection tuning, we have a group in Orlando, Florida.
Got it.
That's actually developing and doing all of our electronics.
Okay.
And then we also have a turbo machinery design group in Michigan.
Okay.
So this is only one of 3 locations.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're getting the full, you're
Full
getting the full
Monty
9
today.
yards, right?
Hell yeah, dude.
EIP. So that is our new exhaust coming out.
Okay.
So when you saw the vehicles in Sand Hollow, it was just like a muffler glass pack that we painted black. That's full titanium exhaust.
Okay.
And it's straight through 64 millimeters, straight through 2.5 inch. Because what we found doing all these supercharger kits and increasing horsepower is we haven't found an exhaust that actually flows enough for you to grow into.
Okay.
You know, like it would increase our boost on the intake side because the exhaust is so restricted, and it would go glowing red until it was about to break. Well, we solved that problem just by going big tube.
Okay.
Right? So if you want to add more restriction, you just stuff restriction at the end, but don't choke it in the middle.
And this will be an option with the kit, or would it be included?
We're going in production. The exhaust will be sold independent of the kit.
Okay.
You know, but
Alright guys, test number 2, KRX Supercharger. When you do it, do you left foot the brake and then, or you just, okay, stab it?
Yep.
You count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a Spintron.
Okay.
A Spintron is?
No,
I'll show you.
let's check it out.
We're doing some durability testing on this Honda K engine. So like our drag race engines naturally aspirated with fuel are probably making 650.
Okay.
So what a dyno is the running engine turns the absorber and measures the horsepower. When we need to do durability or validation stuff, we use a Spintron, which is a big electric motor that spins the engine.
Got it.
And then we'll do like laser tracking of the valve. We'll do high-speed imagery of like valve springs and things like that. So, for example, like on the Honda B Series engine, are you familiar with the B Series engine?
I am.
You know, it's got radius pads on the rockers, right?
Yes.
Well, we made a roller version.
Okay.
And then we validated up to 12,000 RPM. So imagine 12,000 RPM race roller setup. That's awesome, man.
That 3-cylinder just screams.
Test number 3. Yamaha YXZ. Yeah. Here we go. Ready, Jason?
Let's go.
How far do you take this one up?
It goes, you'll see it, that little light. That'll let you know when to shift. It's pretty much 11,000 RPM.
Ready?
Go for it.
So basically in our kit, let's say the first thing is compared to our other competitors, our intercooler, obviously it's outside getting free air. You know, obviously I'm not a huge dirt person, but I know it gets really hot in those areas, you know. So you can actually put fans, we'll put fans on there to actually get more cooling and keep your horsepower conservative, consecutive, whatever, always the same. You can do that. But then these intercoolers right here, these are automotive ones, so they're rated for 500 horsepower.
Okay.
The other ones, they're not. They're only rated probably for like maybe 300, maybe, because it's so small, so the heat in there is pretty bad.
Okay.
And then another thing is same thing on our turbochargers. I think we had a little more R&D on it. So, and then our cooling package, where it comes up, where it goes into the air box, we still use the factory box up here. So it's all, the air still comes in here. We have the cover off, so we wanted to show everybody that it's all factory. So if someone has one of those snorkel systems on different types of vehicles, it bolts up in the same location as factory would. So
Good deal.
The other competitors, yeah, they don't have that. You have to fabricate it, and then, you know, theirs gets a lot of dirt. I've seen a lot of complaints. They just keep sucking in sand and dirt. So, but that's it. I mean, those are the two main ones, you know. But besides that, man, kit's awesome. It's almost ready. Next one is probably got to jump it.
There we go.
Jump in it, maybe roll. Not this one, roll somebody.
Yeah, somebody else.
We gotta check the extremeness of it.
All right, now I'm ready. Ready?
This is just so easy just so quick to make adjustments for whatever you need, depending on where you're at.
Right.
And
See,
the nice
they
part,
have that EO. They have the carb EO, so you tune has to be bought. But that doesn't serve you in 49 states, you know?
Yeah.
That's like, I would honestly, if carb is going to be a hassle, I don't need to sell into California. It'll still make it back into California, but I won't need to sell it in California. There's 49 states where people still love these things, you know? California sucks.
Yeah, and this,
The People's Republic of California. Commie state.
yeah, there's no sense of making a kit for an off-road vehicle to meet regulations for the air.
Yeah, I know. Off-road vehicle, carb compliant off-road vehicle. You never see it on the street, so why do you need carb compliant?
Right. Yeah, but those two big key things, intercooler, the induction, like I said, you want to make, I mean, it depends how much this can make, but like I said, intercoolers can make over 500. That's our automotive intercooler that we use in all our supercharged kits.
Yeah.
Also a nice Donaldson filtration system.
Yeah.
That keeps it all nice and
That's
sealed.
that's the one we use on the Civic,
Yeah.
so we know that one's good to 400.
Easy. I mean, someone did 5 something, so yeah, no problem.
Yeah, and then their intercooler just sits on top of that turbo.
Right.
Basically,
Sit in
it
inside
becomes
it.
a heat exchanger.
Yeah.
Probably makes shit hotter. You know?
And that's one thing on the dyno. People like to glorify it on the dyno and make big numbers, but just being in the free air, our horsepower numbers will always be the same. Theirs just starts dropping because it's seeing red hot heat. You've seen people in the dirt.
Yeah.
They drive it, they stop for 2 seconds, and they rip,
Oh, yeah.
keep going. I mean, the first time I saw it, yeah, these people just go.
Well, so the other people, for people that aren't from Southern California, they probably don't realize that the dyno that they use has a notoriously bad reputation of having really loose numbers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Meaning it's way higher than any other dyno. Our dynos we set our dynos to the most conservative
Yeah.
because we want the most conservative numbers. Because it's just dyno's really for comparison purposes.
Yeah.
So unless you dyno on their dyno, their numbers don't matter.
They don't mean much, yeah.
I mean, you drove it. I don't know what's faster.
This has to be faster. I mean, not only that, but it felt so much smoother going through the gears. I think that's what made the real big difference to me. It knew what it was doing.
Yeah.
So.
Well, we didn't even like.
Well, I'm saying is I think we need to get one of those competitor cars and let's go ahead up.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's go ahead up.
I'm down with it.